Hey guys, we're back. Sorry it's been so long since my last video. The last one I filmed was the 5 Feet Apart book review. Just been a busy couple weeks. And I've been focusing a lot on streaming the last few weeks, which has been really interesting. I had one of the best streams ever tonight, actually. It was only an hour, but it's like the liveliest my chat's ever been, and I broke double digits, which maybe doesn't seem like a lot, but is really cool for someone who has averages like 1 viewer per stream, and I'm pretty sure that's me just making sure my stream is working. So if you didn't know that I stream, I'm gonna link it down below, so make sure to check me out. I stream Thursdays and Saturdays on Twitch. On Thursdays I do Minecraft, and on Saturdays I try to mix it up, but occasionally we'll probably do Minecraft in there, so yeah. But without further ado, video, we're back with your favorite series of all course, Laundry Confessionals, and we're finally on Laundry Confessionals number 2. What we're going to be talking about today, and I have my basket of laundry, see, you can see it. What we're going to be talking about today was something, it was kind of something someone commented to me once, not too long ago, about this last week. I was talking to one of my friends in our office, because he is also a GTA like me. He's an English major, I'm creative writing, that's about the only difference. And it came up that I had a YouTube video, and someone that knows my friend, I'm not really friends with them, you know, piped in, they're like, oh, do you do anything special? And I was like, I mean, I talk about what I want to talk about. I talk about, you know, dying, I guess. And they were like, we're all dying. And that made me get to thinking, and like, maybe this is kind of lame coming from someone who's so small currently on the internet. But it was something I wanted to talk about anyways, because I feel like there's some big pressure around it, so I'm gonna talk about it while I fold some laundry. If you're new to Laundry Confessionals, it's a good excuse for me to talk about what's ever on my mind while folding laundry. 2 birds with 1 stone. It might seem really, really weird, because it kind of is, but I came up with it one day, so I thought, why not? Also, note, if the lighting seems really weird in here, it's because I'm trying out this new lighting mostly for streaming, and I have yet to record with it, so I'm seeing if it works. I have my main light off since it's super yellow. And I actually have my lamp off, which I've been having on, but it looks alright. I have, you know, the string lights behind me. I have my makeup mirror, which is really, really bright, and I have this cute little bat light that I got from Target. But yeah, so depending on what I see in post when I edit this, I might just film in this from now on, because it's like nice that it's not harsh, which is what I don't like about the yellow light in my room. But yeah. So let's get started. Ugh. But yeah, what was kind of on my mind when he, you know, said that, like, do you do anything special? I don't know what I'm doing. Like, it's not a shirt that gets folded, that gets hung. It just kind of amplifies the fact that, especially people who don't create content, whether it's YouTube videos, streams, blog posts, poetry, anything that really goes on the internet, and especially regularly, like, and even for people who do those things, there's this weird pressure around having to feel like I'm different from everyone else, I'm special, I do something unique, therefore I am special in my own way, you know? And I think that gives a real big pressure on people, especially like what I've noticed from people I watch who are bigger, who have, you know, hundreds and thousands of subscribers. They start to feel really pressured to constantly be coming out with new, special, different stuff, to the point where everyone's doing something different and special, but they're all doing it at once. So like, my feed is bombarded with the same thing over and over and over from different people, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but it's interesting. Like, I mean, mostly because this is the only example I have, but I follow a lot of gamers on YouTube, mostly Minecraft gamers, and, you know, last month it was, and even earlier this month, it was all about, you know, the randomizer videos, all about the randomizer UHCs and just randomizer worlds, and now it's all about RL craft like that. Like, within the last week, it went from 1 person I watch doing RL craft to like 3. And it's like, there's some pressure in always staying consistent and normal, or consistent and special and different and unique. And I get it, because if you do the same thing over and over and over, your audience, however big or small, is gonna start to feel bored, which You know, that's just how people are. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think feeling like you need to be special is how this goes from fun to not fun really quickly. Like, I don't do this because I think I'm special. I don't do this because I think I'm going to say something that no one's ever said before. Obviously not. I play Minecraft. I review books that have been out. Like, the one book review that I have that has a decent amount of views, it's because I got it really done really quickly, and there was only one other one on YouTube. Weirdly enough, you know? And even still, that video has 200 views, which to me is insane and incredible. But to other people, they're like, oh, that's it. And which I totally get. But I think forcing yourself to feel special and to feel like you gotta come up with unique things and talk about something that no one else is talking about is some pressure that no one is ever going to be able to meet. I mean, I do it. I'm not saying I don't. Like, this is my way of doing it, you know, is doing the Laundry Confessionals, because I searched. That's not a thing people do, you know, and it was a random idea I came up with one day that just kind of made me laugh, and I went like, that's so ridiculous, I have to do it. And that's kind of how this idea was born, you know, and it's not like it's something that gets me a huge amount of views, and I've only done it 3 times before this, and those were all technically part of my first Laundry Confessional since I did a college series, you know, but I think there's too much pressure around being special and unique, and it's not healthy, first of all. There's too much pressure. Yeah, obviously, I know I'm sounding like a broken record at this point, but there's too much pressure around being special and different and unique and something that no one's ever seen, and that's just not possible or reasonable. And I think, obviously, we're all different and unique and special in our own ways, but I almost don't want to be special because, like I said, it's too much pressure to feel like I'm special, therefore this. Like, yeah, I'm unique in the sense that there are other people who are writers, there are other people who have cystic fibrosis, there are other people who are half Iranian. Probably rarely are there few that are all 3, you know, like, I'm unique in that way, and I'm unique with my own thoughts, which is why I do this, and because I just enjoy this. I enjoy creating. I love connecting with people. And that's why I do this. I don't do this to be special. I don't do this to show people I'm special. I don't do this to be famous, because if that's what you do this for, then you're just no bueno, you know? Like, I do this because I like to connect with people and I like to talk. I just like to talk a lot. Let's be real. So this was my excuse to be able to talk to someone or something without talking off all the years in my life. And like, I also do gaming, which is obviously really overdone, and it's something I want to do more on my channel, but it's currently not the main focus on my channel. And the reason I do that is because I have this weird anxiety around playing video games. It could be a non-anxiety inducing video games, and I'll still have a weird anxiety about playing it by myself for whatever reason. But playing it and recording it makes me feel like I'm playing it with someone else or for someone else. So it takes that anxiety away. So all I'm saying is, if you feel some weird innate anxiety to be special or be unique, don't. Just do it because you want to. No matter what it is, whether it's YouTube or something completely different. I just think that the anxiety comes from everywhere, but I get it most from people who don't content create. So I think that just says something. And like I said, people who do content create feel it too, and experience it too, and push it on to people too, whether they realize it or not. And I think if we can all just accept that we're not, for the most part, we're never going to say things that haven't been said before, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't say them, you know? And I guess that's it. I guess that's it. I have more laundry to fold, but that's about where my ideas for that end. But yeah, thanks for watching. Welcome back to Laundry Confessionals. I'm going to try and film more often. The filming isn't the problem, really. It's the editing, and I have a lot of grading right now. And like I said, I've been streaming more, even though I still only stream twice a week. there's just a lot going on. So, yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to leave a like below. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, nerds.